I'm sitting here at the Russian train station, waiting for the Russian train to Russia. And Russia, by the way, is no one-horse town. I brought everything that I needed. My map, my flashlight, canned peaches, my sock, and my comb. And rugs, thank you very much. And Melvin's shoes, thank you too. I thought about sleeping earlier because I wanted to sleep some. Who wants to go somewhere all tuckered out? But I don't think I could get a wink in edgewise. This cop kept coming by and saying, "You can't sleep here." "Boy, you're telling me," I told him. And I got my hat, which is perfect climate for Russia, but is not good for America. And frankly, I'm very hungry. And frankly, no one really seems to want to talk to me very much. I wonder how Lucian's doing. He's probably crying right now. Poor Lucian, he's a mental wreck. I'm lost on my way to Russia.
All right, how much longer is this going to go on?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
What do you want to know?
I want to know if you're going to spend the rest of your life not talking to me, because if you are, I'm going to buy a radio. Well? I see. You're not going to talk to me. All right, two can play at that game. If you're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to you. I can act childish too, you know. I can go on not talking just as long as you can.
Then why the hell don't you shut up?
Oh, are you talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. I begged you to come up the stairs with me. But no. From now on, I don't want to hear another word from that shampooed head of yours as long as you live, Felix. That's a warning.
I stand warned. Over and out.
Here's a key to the back door. Stick to your room in the hallway and you won't get hurt.
I don't think I gathered the entire meaning of that remark.
Let me make it clear for you. Stay out of my way.
I think you're serious. I really think you're serious. Are you serious?
This is my apartment. Everything in this apartment is mine. The only thing that is yours is you. Stick to your room and speak softly.
Yeah, you're serious. Well, I'll have you know, I pay half the rent, and I will go into any room I want.
Where are you going?
I'm going to walk around your bedroom!
You stay out of there!
Do not tell me where to go. I pay $120 a month!
That was in the off season. The new rent is $12 a day.
All right. There you go! I'm all paid up for today. Now I'm going to walk in your bedroom.
Oh, you still right there, Felix!
Don't warning you! Watch yourself! Just watch yourself, Oscar!
If you want to live here, I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you, I don't want to smell your cooking, and get your spaghetti off my poker table! What the hell is so funny?
It's not spaghetti, it's linguine!
Well, now, it's garbage!
You're crazy! I'm ironic, but you're crazy!
Oh, that's really funny coming from a fruitcake like you.
Oscar, I would like you to take a couple phenobarbital.
Go to your room. Did you hear me? Go to your room!
All right, let's all just calm down.
Felix, if you want to live past this night, you better tie me up and lock the windows.
All right, Oscar. I would like to know what's happened.
What? What's happened?
That's right. Something must have happened to make you go off the deep end like this. What was it? Something I said? Something I did?
How what? It's not anything you've said. It's not anything you've done. It's you.
I see. That's plain enough.
No, I can make it more plain, but I don't want to hurt you.
What is it? The cooking, the cleaning, the crying?
It's everything, Felix. It's the cooking, it's the cleaning, it's the crying, it's the talking in your sleep, it's the moose calls that wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's the little notes you leave me on my pillow. I've told you 100 times I hate little notes on my pillow. Ran out of cornflakes today, F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that F.U. meant Felix Unger. It's not your fault, Felix. It's just a rotten combination.
I get the picture.
No, that's not the picture, that's just the frame. I have a typewritten list on my desk titled The Top 10 Things Felix Unger Does That Drive Me Berserk. But last night, that was the topper. Oh, that was what topped everything. That was the mother-loving Lulu of all times.
What are you talking about? The London Royal?
No, I'm not talking about the London Royal. I'm talking about those 2 lamb chops. I almost had that English Betty Boop up into my room, but no, I spent the night drinking tea and telling them about your life.
No, oh, so that's what's bothering you. That I loused up your evening.
With the mood you put them in, I'm surprised they didn't go to Rockaway and swam to England.
Don't blame me. I told you not to make that date in the first place.
You point that finger at me, you better intend to use it.
All right, Oscar, get off my back. Just get up.
What was that? A display of temper? Well, I haven't seen you that angry since I dropped a cigar in your pancake basket.
You are asking me to hear something that I don't want to say, but if I say it, I think you better hear it.
If you have anything to get off your chest besides that chin of yours, you better do it now.
All right, I'm warning you. Oscar, you're a wonderful guy. I don't know what I would have done without you. You gave me a place to live and something to live for. I'll never forget you for that. You're tough with me, Oscar.
I've been told off. I think I may have missed it.
It's coming now. You're also one of the biggest slobs I've ever met.
I see.
Then you're completely unreliable,
Finished.
undependable,
Is that all?
and irresponsible.
Keep going, you're getting hot.
That's it. I'm finished. Now you have been told off. How do you like that?
Good. Now it's time for me to tell you all. For 6 months, I have lived all alone in this apartment. All alone in 8 rooms. I was dejected, I was despondent, and I was disgusted. And then you moved in! My dearest and closest friend. And after 4 months of close personal contact, I'm about to have a breakdown! Felix, just do me a favor and live in the kitchen with your pots and your pans and your meat thermometer. If you want to come out, ring a bell and I'll go hide in my room. I'm asking you this as a friend, Felix. Stay out of my way!
Walk on the paper, will you? The floor is wet!
You get a pick in the face, the stomach, or the kidneys!
You're gonna have one sweet lawsuit on your hands, Oscar!
There's nowhere to run, Felix. There's only 8 rooms, and I know all the spots!
This is how you solve your problems, Oscar! Like an animal!
No! This is not how I solve my problems. I'll show you how I solve my problems. This is how I solve my problems. Where are you going? Not me, you idiot! You! You're going! I want you to pack your things, wrap it tight with your little saran wrap, and get out of here.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about us. We're through. Our marriage, we're getting an annulment. I want you out of here tonight.
You mean actually move out?
Actually, physically, and immediately. I don't care where you go. You can go to the Museum of Natural History for all I care.
You know, I have a mind to really leave!
Why doesn't he hear what I'm saying? I know I'm talking. I recognize my voice.
If you really want me to go, I'll go.
I want you to go. So go.
So in other words, you're throwing me out.
No, not in other words. Those are the perfect ones. I want you to go.
Just wanted to straighten that up. Let it be on your conscience
What? What be on my conscience?
that you're throwing me out. I am perfectly willing to stay here and clear the air of our differences. But you refuse, right?
Right. I'm tired of you clearing the air. I want you to go.
Okay. Fine. I'm going. But remember, whatever happens to me is your responsibility. Let it be on your head.
Let it be on my head. That's preposterous. That's... Felix? Felix? Felix, are you gone? Felix? Felix! He's gone. He's gone. Just keep telling yourself that, Oscar. He's gone. He's gone. Get a hold of yourself. It's no big deal. He's done it. He's cursed me. He placed a curse on my head. Felix, please don't go. Come back. Keep up with you.
Wait till I get my breath back.
We must have looked as if we were being chased.
Man, I wonder where I've got to.
I wondered even noticed asleep.
The grass must be wet, my feet are soaking.
Oh, your feet must be wet, the grass is soaking. George.
Lieutenant George.
Don't call me that. I never think of myself as lieutenant.
What?
Sorry? George.
Moira.
Yes, Myra. Of course I know you're Myra. I mean, I've been watching you night and day for the past.
What?
Sorry? Myra. saying, George? I...
Say anything at all. I love the sound of your speech.
Sorry? Every morning, I see you feeding brown hens and giving meal to black calf. Oh my God!
2S Centurio in Exercitu Britannico.
Yes, go on, say anything at all. I love the sound of your speech.
Et es in que suntim agro. Oh my God. George. Water.
Water, yes, water, indeed, yes.
Fire.
Fire, wonderful, yes, indeed, fire. Go on.
Earth.
Yes, of course. Good Lord, Moira, your English is perfect.
What?
English perfect. Perfect English.
George.
That's really beautiful, Moira. That's really beautiful.
George.
Say it again.
George. In Norfolk, we best sport ourselves around the maple.
Good God, do you? That's where my mother comes from, Norfolk. Well, Norwich, actually. Actually not Norwich at all. It's a little town called Little Walsingham. It's our own village of Lynn Farthing. Moira Katic? Bun, Naon, Trim, Dub, Polnagrak, Lismoya,
Lisnanago. Kregenfrill.
Koregnari, Loknanian,
Luknanur. Morpoil.
More, Knuknamona,
Nuknagrao.
Moloch,
Port.
Tom.
Larg.
I wish to God you could understand me.
Soft hands. A gentleman's hands.
Because if you could understand me, I'll tell you how. I spend my time either thinking of you or gazing up at your house, just hoping you'll appear even for a moment.
Every evening you walk by yourself along the Traban, and every morning you wash yourself in front of your tent.
I would tell you how beautiful you are. I would so like to tell you how beautiful you are, Laura.
Your arms are long and thin, and the skin on your shoulders is very white.
I would tell you.
Don't stop. You know what you're saying.
I would tell you how. I don't want to leave here. I want to live here with you. Always. Live with you, always.
Always? What is that word? Always?
Yes, always.
You're trembling.
I'm trembling because of you.
I'm trembling too.
I've made up my mind. I'm not going to leave here.
Listen to me. I want you to a soldier.
Don't stop. I know what you're saying.
I want to live with you. Anywhere. Anywhere at all. Always. Always.
What is that word? Always.
Take me away with you, George.
Nay, thou dost quarrel.
Thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What's I but such an eye would spout such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat. And yet thy head hath been beaten as adolescent age for quarreling. Thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street, because he had wakened thy dog that had lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not fall out of the tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? Another for tying his old shoes with new ribbon. And yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And I was so apt to quarrel as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple? Oh, simple.
Oh, by my hand, here come the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Stay here if I will speak to them. Good den, gentlemen. May I have a word with one of you?
What's one word with one of us? Couple of it something. Make it a word and a blow.
You will find me apt enough for that, sir, and you give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consortest with Romeo.
Consort! What? Dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make us minstrels? Look to hear nothing but discords. Here is my fiddlestick. Here's what shall make you dance. Sound, consort.
We talk here in the public haunt of men. Either withdraw to some private place and reason coldly of our grievances, or else depart, for here all eyes gaze upon us.
Men's eyes were made to look, let them gaze. I will budge for no man's pleasure, I.
Peace be with you, sir, for here comes my man.
I'll behave, sir, if you wear your livery. Mary, go before to field. He'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear for thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain!
Tybalt, the love I have for thee doth much excuse the appertaining rage to such a greed. Villain I am none. Therefore, farewell, and see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw!
I do protest I never injured thee, but love be greater than thou can devise. Until thou shalt know the reason of my love, good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
Oh, calm, dishonorable, vile submission. Alice the Cotta carries us away. Tybalt! You rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have of me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. That I mean to make bold withal, and as you shall use me hereafter, dry beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword from his hilt by the ears? Make haste, lest mine be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Get Tybalt put up, working.
Come, sir!
Stand down. Hey.
I am hurt. Is he gone and have nothing? You okay? I'm hurt! 'Tis a scratch, but 'tis enough. Go fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be such.
No, 'tis not as deep as the well, nor as wide as the church door, but 'tis enough twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and he shall find me a grave man. I am peppered. I mourn for this world. Benvolio, carry me to some house before I faint. Benvolio!
I thought all was for the best.
A plague of both your houses.
How's hurt under your arm?
Suggestions from the audience. Yeah. Anybody?
Gynecologist.
I heard astronaut. I got that one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Chef.
I heard chef.
One more.
Firefighter.
Got it. All right, now we need a place.
Gynecologist's office.
Nuclear reactor. Got it. And scene. Well. The firefighter's here. Why don't you cook us something tasty?
Yeah. Good.
And I'll.
Been to the moon lately?
Yeah.
Cool.
You? Been to the moon like.
Yeah, all the time. Plenty.
So, nuclear. You got it. I don't. I'm just gonna.
No, if you sit down, you sit down.
So, you sit down.
No,
I'll lay down.
The nuclear.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Clean energy.
It's smaller than I thought.
So what's the process of it? What?
We have.
For ants.
It just.
Everything
turned out.
Yeah, that's not going to the ocean.
Let's get Kyle's here!
Already?
Oh, man, that just flew by. Good job, guys. Oh, can you believe 2 of those are graduates? Hey, can I get my haze machine for this? Haze machine. Come on. Thank you, Hayes. All right, lights up. Now, for this next segment, I'm going to need a volunteer from the audience. The pretty blonde over there. Where's she at? Where's she at? Can't see well. Oh, right there, yeah! Let's give a round of applause. All right, so just so everyone knows, I've never met this woman in my life, and none of this is rehearsed. What some of you may not know is that before I attended Wichita State University for a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Theatrical Performance, I went to the prestigious Baylor School of Medicine, where I was forced to take a general education math course, and I promptly flunked out. But I still remain an enormous receptacle for medicinal knowledge. And I will be making history by performing the very first senior jury medical examination. Now, wait, before we start, hey, assistant. Doctor's tonic. As in, tonic for a doctor. Now, I can tell that the subject in question is ill. Very ill. So ill, in fact, that we in the medical world have a term for it. That term is sick. Now, the main cause for illness arises from humors. Certain humors that we in the medical industry, who are the wisest among the wisest, call piquant humors. Piquant humors, which is to say, humors that are piquant. These all arise from the vapors that are exhalations from the region of the disease, which come from, as some people might say, does anybody speak Latin? None of you speak Latin. Astrius, archaicus, causesum, concisum, musa la musa, bona, bonum, ebrios osmisos, porqua estisum no habla inglés. Now, the disease emanates from the liver, which we in Greek call liversa. The liversa comes over here to the heart, which we in Greece call heartisum. Now, the heart is going over to the lungs, and in that lung region, which we call in Hebrew lungs, flow right here to the ventricles, which we call in Spanish el ventricles. Aristotle had a lot to say about the ventricles. He said, he had a lot to say about the ventricles. Now, I can correctly collaborate from the brain to the heart to the lungs to the liver what her diagnosis is. And her illness is bubonic plague. Now, if I can have my assistants come up, carry her away, they'll burn the body, and she shall be cured! Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, and good night.